team, wrestling dreams. In the podcast world, they're the kings and queens. Laughs and stories under the spotlight's gleam. Together they conquer the ultimate team.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, TantalizingTony.
And the producer, Kara.
And we are the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, before we break it down. Let's talk some personal stuff, okay?
Good.
That's right.
And they all left.
They're over. I am sick of you trying to tell me what to do. So before the show started, right? We're actually early, right? What's up, Pastor? What's up, my man, Rob Rosen? What's up, Jen? How are you? Instagram, Alpha Security, and who?
I don't know why he insists on roll calling Instagram.
I will roll call. Instagram has been very good to us. You know, guys, listen to this. Miss, who has me blocked on Instagram, why don't we say hi to the people on Instagram? Because your mockers on here?
No, because the people on Instagram never come over to YouTube. Just like you don't say hi to people on
Twitter.
Twitter.
That is true. That is true. Anyway, my point is this. We started the show early.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Miss Jen.
Should say that send money for Road to Money in the Bank.
You need the mouse to read?
You are truly a problem.
Thank you.
No. We this show, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna get into it. The show was supposed to start in 3 minutes from now, right? You want to start early?
Because he literally came in. This is what he said. This is the logic that he goes by, right? He was like, why didn't you set the show for 10:30 so then we could be late if it goes over 10:30?
Because people will be waiting. What's going on? It's called being fashionably late.
No, it's called Black People Time.
Hey yo,
that is a stereotype who I do not want to be looped into. Okay.
Yo, she said Black People Time. Yo, let me tell you guys, this is. So before we get into Raw, I asked her what she thought about Raw. CPT, Color People Time. Kara said she loved Raw.
I loved it.
I thought Raw was so spaced out.
Do you know what I think it is? I don't think you could just sit down and just.
Why is it so bright?
It's not bright.
I feel like I'm being burned like a vampire. What is happening?
Well,
here?
Perhaps go to the doctor.
What do you mean?
Because there's something wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Anyway, I personally think that you can't just sit down and watch Raw for the 3 hours straight or 2.5 hours, however long it is. Because every time I watch Raw or SmackDown, I just sit down and I just watch it, right? But today I had a bunch of chores to do. So I was doing chores while I had my AirPod in and I was listening to it and doing stuff at the same time. First of all, it didn't feel as long as it did. And second of all, I feel like I enjoyed the show a lot more because I paid attention just to the important parts. So I watched all of the matches and you can't tell me tonight. Every match was a banger tonight. You can't tell me it wasn't.
You know, it's a banger. This light banging in my eyes.
I'm not turning it down.
How is it so bright?
I'm not turning it down.
It's like the sun.
I'm not turning it down.
Well, I'm going to.
No, you're not. I will turn it back up.
It's too bright.
No, it's not. Why don't you ask your precious chat?
My precious chat. You see how she does, you guys?
Never liked you guys.
Yo, this big head much, guys? Literally.
They know that.
Wow.
I say it all the time. Anyway, let's get into what we're here to do, to talk about for what we're getting into today.
Yeah, you bash me as usual.
We started off Monday Night Mommy with CM Punk. Okay, he comes out not too happy. All right. He's not happy at all.
Did you hear this song?
Did I hear his song?
Yeah, his theme song.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called?
Cult of Personality.
Cult of Personality. How's it start?
Look in my eyes.
Look in my eyes. What's next?
What do you see?
Look in my eyes. What do you see? Next line.
No.
Tantalizing Tony. You got that? Thanks.
Anyway, he comes out, right? Do you know really what he was talking about?
That guy was all over the place.
I know. He was saying that he was bringing. I don't.
See,
He was talking bad about Paul Heyman. That's what it was. He was like, "You think this is the first time Paul Heyman stabbed me in the back?"
Well, here's the thing. The guy screwed him 12 years ago,
Mhm.
and you forgave him.
Yeah.
Well, you're the dummy.
And then he said, "Fool," or "Stab me in the back once, fool." Stab me in the back once, shame on you. Stab me in the back twice, shame on me. So he's taking accountability for accepting Paul Heyman back into his life, even though main event Jey Uso warned him about Paul Heyman's, intentions with getting in Punk's good graces, but he didn't want to listen. So now CM Punk has 2 large wounds in his back. Speaking of Paul Heyman struts himself down here. He's been called Penguin about 3 times throughout the night. That's what I compared him to. I didn't even know that was the joke, but he literally looks and resembles Penguin. And that's literally the only Batman movie that I watched.
Why are people making fun of this fat shaming?
No, it's not.
And what do you think it is when the guy was waddling down the
yes,
aisle?
It's the waddle.
Yeah, well, he can't help it. He's big.
Plenty of big people walk straight without waddle.
I didn't walk straight. I don't walk straight now.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
So you're telling me you waddle?
No, a little bit.
No, you don't.
I
think he exaggerates his walk.
When you're that heavy, it's hard on your hips.
He exaggerates his walk like the man we don't speak of his name.
Wow. My man Rob says he walks around himself. Wow. That's how big he is. That he walks.
Oh. Hey, we're not fat shaming here, guys. But yeah, I think he just looks like he resembles Penguin. His mannerisms and everything.
His mannerisms?
Mannerisms?
Or mannerisms?
Mannerisms?
I
mix mannerisms and aneurysm.
Did you go to college?
I'm sorry we didn't decipher mannerisms and aneurysms. Is that crash course number 1?
I want out of this show with this kid.
Anyway, Paul Heyman walks down and he's like, "You fell right into my trap," whatever. I don't friggin' know what he was saying. Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. Wow, that's how much I want him back. Braun Breaker comes out. Braun Breaker, I think he's like, "I didn't touch you." I think he's embracing this just
enforcer gimmick.
Yes. Like, it's giving Solo Sikoa, but like more ruthless. Well, not ruthless, but I feel like I'm more intimidated by Braun Breaker than I was Solo Sikoa.
It's giving enforcer gimmick. There's been a lot of enforcers in the history of wrestling.
But he literally, it's just like, they need to come up with like an ad or something where they can use the song "Who Let the Dogs Out," and then they just show Braun Breaker being released, because they literally just release him like he's like this nuke that's just like in the chamber, and they wait to let it go to the last second.
What is happening tonight?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think you've been. Do you have coffee?
No, Dad. I just know how to turn it on when I'm on camera.
Turn it off, please.
No. But yeah, Braun Breaker was just sitting there. He was twitching. He was going crazy. Did you see him twitching? He was going crazy back there, waiting to be released.
I twitch every day.
Anyway, Seth Rollins and CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're not on the best of terms right now. There was a little bit of a brawl. Was there a little bit of a brawl?
It was.
So Punk did get a little beat up by Braun Breaker.
Were you watching the show?
It was a long show. I don't really have that good of a memory. Were you watching the show? Because you're not helping me out, buddy-o.
Let me explain something to you about this Raw tonight. I was so zoned out.
So no. Anyway.
I watched it. I watched every match. But it just seemed like to me it was so like, the beginning was great. Look, the beginning and the ending was great. And the middle part with Yeet Man, my boy, Jey Uso, Frosty Yeets, make breakfast your main event. Incredible. Other than that, I could have done without the New Day. I could have done without Alpha Academy, whatever. What's it called? American Made. I could have done without all those jabronis.
Okay, well, speaking of Yeet Man himself, Braun Breaker comes out, attacks CM Punk. CM Punk tries to fight back. Seth Rollins gets involved. Out comes Sami Zayn out of nowhere. The numbers are even, but they're still getting beat up. So out comes Jey Uso, Mr. Yeet Man. There come the chairs and whatnot. Then the boys get scared and they run away. It looks like Braun Breaker wants some more, but he's getting held back by the...
By the what?
Leader?
He's not getting held back by anybody.
Clearly he is.
Seth just told me, whatever.
Being held
but here's
back.
my thing. A little bit of a caveat here. CM Punk got hurt.
He's fine.
Watch how he comes back in the ring. He looked like he... Listen, man, this guy is 142 years old.
He's fine.
Watch how he gets in. Look. Could barely stand up.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, he is. Anywhoosies, we get Pat McAfee, a little entrance from him after his brutal match against Gunther. It was fun to hear his song on a Monday night, mommy. I didn't even notice Michael Cole was there by himself, actually, but he was on commentary and he was like, man, he beat me up good. He showed his eye. Gunther popped a blood vessel in his eye or something like that. He is battered and bruised, but he still came to work, guys. That is a hard worker. That is dedication right there. But yes, give Mr. McAfee the flowers he deserves, because did he put his body on the line? Huh?
Oh yeah, I did give somebody attitude adjustment at WrestleMania. That was what's his name?
Fred Byer.
Almost
Guys, let me tell you, he's actually super nice.
He's a nice guy.
I didn't dig deep into him, so I don't know if he's controversial or anything, but he was nice to us. I posted you on my story and I was like, hey, that's my family right there. And he texted me back. He was like, yeah, you guys were awesome. I was like, whoa. So he seems like a really personable man. And he was on his story. He was really low, just like us. And then he just kept grinding and whatnot. And he got to where he is today, almost 1 million. Well, he hit 1 million on YouTube. And he's not really active on any other social medias, but that's from what I see, that's a good man right there. Kid, I don't know. Dude.
Must be nice to have a lot of followers on your Instagram, huh?
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing at all.
Okay. But anyway, we get into the first match of the night, which is Penta going against Chad Gable. Now, Chad Gable is standing in place of El Grande Americano because El Grande Americano is on tour in Mexico.
Kira, they're the same guy.
What? No, they're not.
Chad Gable and Grande Americano are the same person. I'm tired of the people doing this gimmick. Michael Cole has pulled on the wall as well. They're the same person. Stop going with this Elias Elijah deal, whatever it was.
And he thinks I'm the crazy one. Was your milk a little spoiled in your coffee today? Is that why you're a little cuckoo, nutsy cuckoo?
My life's been spoiled by you in the last 20 years.
20 years?
You're 20.
No, I'm 17.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this crap.
Sure, I turned 18 in June, but that is nowhere near 20.
Guys, Kira's born in 2004.
2006.
She will be 21 years old on June 12th.
Oh my God.
I should know for a fact because I was there.
June 12th. Yes, 2006.
I'm gonna get a birth certificate right now. Pull it out, okay? And because I actually have it.
You could have just printed it in the corner, whatever. Anyway, Chad Gable versus Penta, though, really great match. Loved it. Every match that Penta's been in has been really good. We all know Chad Gable is really good, but I loved this match.
Hello to everybody. Smokey, Ryan, everybody. Good to see you guys.
Did you like the match?
Listen, anytime you got Penta in a match, this is incredible. Chad Gable's a consummate professional. They're awesome.
Awesome sauce.
People ask me what's wrong with my energy. Why?
It's past his bedtime, guys.
No, it's not what it is.
Just usually.
I'm literally was not feeling Raw tonight. I really thought Raw was just lackluster at best. I'm so confused on what's up, Richard. What's up, El Campeon Belts and Dudes at Ringside Podcast.
And so then we get a little vignette from Roxanne
What
and
coffee
Giulia.
have you been drinking? What coffee? I need it.
It's called Fame. Anyway, so then we get a vignette from Giulia and Roxanne, and I think honestly this helped get people to like understand that they belong on the main roster. Even though Giulia just got here, she could do it.
First of all, they Julia's she's a veteran from Japan.
Yeah, but you know, people like me don't watch.
Well, that's because you're
stuff outside WWE. So when she came to WWE, it's the first time I saw her. She made a great impression, and I think she deserves to be on the main roster.
Yeah, I won't. You gonna let me get in?
No, because you're making it.
You gonna let me get in? You gonna let me get in?
No.
Gonna let me get in the line, or you gonna let me get in? You know, you're gonna
make it choppy.
Keep stepping on my lines.
Come on.
You know, like this is you have to give the opening and then I step in
and no.
Okay. Yeah, so thank you, Smokey.
Oh my gosh, why would you do that?
Thank you so much, Smokey, for acknowledging me. So yesterday I weighed myself and I was at 220 on the nose. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So guys, I figured that if I ate lighter and did a few things and ran around like a crazy person, I'd lose a pound today. I thought I'd lose a pound and get for the first time in over 3 decades be in the 2 teens. So you haven't seen this, have you?
Yes.
You did not. Oh, I showed you. So I weighed myself about an hour ago. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in over 35 years. Oh my God. I'm old. Ladies and gentlemen, officially in the 200 and teens. Bang. Tantalizing 216 says, I'm not fat anymore. $216. Now my goal weight was 225. And now I'm starting to think if I tone up and do what I got to do, but I'm doing my crunches now, I could get to the 100s. I could get to 199. So, guys, May 21st, 2021 was the date of my surgery. Do you know what I weighed that day?
No.
I weighed 400 pounds. I've officially lost 184 pounds in 4 years. 184. There was another person attached to me. That guy, he's gone. Don't know where he went. See you later.
I don't even weigh 184.
I lost a person. So now my goal is to lose 17 pounds. I'm going to get to 199. Even if it's for a day, I'm going to get to 199.
Alrighty.
Back to the show.
Back to the show, Joe. We go backstage.
Thank you for acknowledging.
Into the Judgment Day clubhouse. And I missed this part, but apparently Carlito was like,
cut the music. Here's the troller. It'll be Tuesday, May 13th when this Raw review ends.
You might be right.
Give it to him, Kira. Good job. From Professor Clump to Buddy Love. Wow. That's a Nutty Professor reference.
I never watched Nutty Professor.
Oh my goodness. There's my brother.
It's fine. I was saying cut for about 3 counts.
My eyes were closed.
I noticed.
I was concentrating.
Hello, Mr. Hirsch in the chat.
Once again, in case you missed it.
What are you doing up at this time?
Tantalizing 216. Because that's what I weigh. Yes, it is. I'm officially in a large. I'm in a 30, maybe a 36 waist, because my 38s are big. It was brought to my attention yesterday that my pants were too big.
Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. You're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
It doesn't matter because everybody make America tantalizing again. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. Big Hirsch.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, Judgment Day stay backstage. Still dissension in the ranks. What's new? We get no new. Apparently, Dominic Mysterio doesn't understand the concept of time zones.
No.
Very sad.
They're teaching him how to. Yeah.
Yeah, how the Earth rotates and
around the sun.
whatnot. Yeah. So
Okay.
it was a great representation.
I'm a flat earther.
Okay. You're not that bright, but okay. I was going to use.
Speaking of bright, I can't see it. I'm blinded.
Bright lights in the big city.
Blinded by the light.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the light.
Son of a biscuit.
We're gonna do a riff off one of these.
Don't wanna take it from it. Okay.
Okay. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what this backstage segment was about. I'm so sorry, guys. With Judgment Day,
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing. They announced that at Saturday Night's main event on May 24th.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, now, 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 now. Beep, 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 beep. That's Saturday's main event.
All right. So that's next week, guys. That's next Saturday in Phoenix. But it's Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker going against CM Punk and Sami Zayn. And I'm so sorry. Every time I see Sami Zayn come out, I'm just like, oh, boring. Like Sami, ever since he left the Bloodline, that was his peak. I'm sorry. But you can't just leave from being this amazing, like he was basically R-Truth. And then you turn so serious. Like, I'm bored with him. Like, he doesn't crack a single joke anymore.
So serious.
He doesn't crack a single joke. And I'm so bored whenever Sami Zayn comes out. I'm just like,
there
oh
it
my
is.
goodness.
There it is.
But whatever. It is what it is. Then we get a cute little tag team match. Before this tag team match, we get the
new day.
The new day
coming
out.
New day.
They looked great.
The new day.
Their hair situation. Kofi's hair looked good, but I don't know why he's shaving the mustache. Xavier's hair just looks very unique.
Checking my lineup.
But their outfits were fire.
Am I allowed to do anything in this?
No. They sat on commentary and they were hilarious. #hilarious. You know what that means?
Shut up.
Okay. But yeah, the tag team match between War Raiders and Alpha Academy, and New Day was cheering on Alpha Academy.
The presses. I'm sitting here thinking about our dynamic back and forth. How come WWE hasn't picked us up yet? Why don't we have on the show? Like, I'm being honest. It just hit me. Why hasn't some organization said this father-daughter, they're good? What? I'm going to tell you what it is. Know what it is?
Mir, cut it out.
It's these people. You're right about these people. I don't ever see them go on anybody's social media and hashtag them or
except
tag
for
them.
My people, of course.
But your people are losers.
At least they share.
Those marshes are losers.
They do what they can. Your people.
Those marshes are.
I don't want to use the L word, but
losers.
No.
Liars.
They're a little lazy.
Lazy. Oh, did you say that because there are people of different colors in here?
What?
Were you being racist? Just asking. I mean, black people lazy.
What does black people have to do with being lazy?
What? You never heard that before?
No.
That's a racist thing. They say all black people are lazy.
Oh, really?
That's what the racists say.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Maybe I don't surround myself with racists.
What? They're at your job. You work for the most racist company on the planet, Target.
Okay. The corporation, not the employees, okay? Just because I work at Target doesn't mean I support every view. I support the money I get, okay? Okay.
You're a sellout.
I am.
I don't sell out. I buy in.
Okay. There it is.
Vibe the legacy.
Legacy?
Legacy, sorry.
It's because Liv isn't there, man. I like Liv. She left just when I started to like her again. It's so sad. But yeah, this tag team match between War Raiders and
it was good.
Yeah, it was good too. Then we get Mr. Yeet Man himself coming out and it's so cute.
What if he had dropped that kid over the rail?
I know, right? He was holding him pretty good. You see him? He's got a good,
if that kid
hold.
falls, that guy's life's over. The kid probably survives, but Jey Uso,
The kid survives and goes front row backstage
Front
to
row.
every
Who do you think he is?
WWE
The
event.
green shirt guy?
Apparently that guy is missing.
So-
Have you seen the missing posters everywhere? Good for ya, okay? Stop stealing our, like, goodness, we're sick of seeing your face, green shirt
Go
guy.
wash that shirt.
I don't want to see you until 2027, okay? I need that much of a break
I
from
don't
you.
care if I never see him ever again.
Well, I was trying to be nice.
Get him.
Green shirt guy.
I saw him at Netflix Raw. Not very personable.
What do you think? A man that sits front row in every WWE event?
Anybody that has a goatee and shaves a mustache is suspect, if you ask me.
I mean,
him and Kofi Kingston.
where are the funds coming from? There's got to be some kind of
Here's my
conspiracy.
question: why does he have the same shirt on? So you know the rumor, the what's it called? Not the rumor, the
conspiracy.
No, not the Oh man, I forget what you call
The
it.
dirt sheets.
Not the dirt sheets. Oh man, it's not the rumor. What is it when there's a story that's not real? Like it's not an old wives' tale. This is gonna kill me. We're not moving on the show.
You better.
No.
While he's thinking of that.
What's the story called when? Oh my goodness, guys, help me in the chat.
Old tale.
It's not true, but it's not a conspiracy theory. It's oh my goodness, I used to be so sharp. My brain has just it's so damn funny.
I've never heard anybody use that word.
Not a folk tale. Sharp. Not a fairy tale. Nope.
I used to be so sharp.
Oh my gosh, what is it? It's a story when you tell a story that's not, it's not facts. It's like
fiction.
It's like folklore. It's like fiction. It's like oh my goodness.
Oh my
There's
God.
a phrase. Oh.
So Mr. Yeetman comes out. He's giving all the kisses to the babies, hugging all the. I don't know what he's doing, but it is so adorable seeing like.
It doesn't start with an F there, Ryan. He's a folktale, fairy tale, fable.
Anyway, it's so refreshing to see like him not be a jerk, you know?
At least Ryan is participating.
Because a lot of people are jerks, okay? And I love people who are nice to kids, even though I don't like kids. You know, I hate seeing kids get bullied. I hate bullies, okay? And I hate being ignored. And I hate seeing other people ignored. So for that kid, this was the moment of his life. I love it for him.
Yo, I got myself stumped.
You got me stumped. Everybody pull up the synonyms for...
What is it when you're telling a story?
Ask ChatGPT. So yeah, Gunther comes out while Jey Uso... You can't type it out?
Hey Siri.
Oh my gosh.
Ask ChatGPT for the phrase when you're telling a story that's not true.
The phrase you're looking for is likely making up a story or telling a tall tale.
That's not it. Siri's so stupid.
Does it start with an F?
It's a phrase.
Oh, it's a phrase? Guys, it's a phrase. It's not a singular word. That's got a little bit. Mommy is not a bully. She is not a bully. Okay?
Wow. I think my concussions are starting to catch up.
Back to the concussion.
I had 18 concussions.
You're alive. Stop dwelling on the past.
Get to the end of the show, please.
No. Gunther comes out and he's like, yeah, I might have tapped out or whatever, but I'm better than you, whatever. I don't know what accent he has. And then Jey Uso comes back and he's like, wait a minute. I have the title now. I'm the big boss now. And Gunther, he stepped back a little because he's right. The phrase is, you're telling a story.
Siri's a dummy. I say Siri, hey Siri, what is the phrase that when you're telling a story that's not true, The phrase you're looking for is you're telling a story.
You're making up a story. Anyway, Jey Uso once again spits a fire promo whilst being champion. I think that championship just gave him extra oomph that he needed, you know? Something that the IC title could never give him.
Not to mention, too, he's been working out.
Oh, I didn't know.
He looks bigger.
Okay. Good to know.
Us bodybuilders, we pay attention.
I'm sorry. I'm also part of that.
I would ask if you did drugs, but I know you don't. What is happening? Are they giving you something at Target that you don't know is happening?
You know when you get tired and you either get really quiet or really laughy? That's what I am right now. I'm laughing at everything because I'm extremely exhausted, okay? But on a more serious note, they take us to a beautiful montage of the ECW legend, Sabu. And I saw Sabu at like every convention we went to.
We just saw him at WrestleCon.
Yes, we did.
He literally was talking to Bill Alfonso. I was gonna get him on the booth, but I didn't think he could stand for that long.
But yeah,
there we go. Let's talk about me.
Rest in peace.
True story.
Yeah, man. I could like press easy 6.
You can just press your luck. Let's keep it.
You don't
moving.
think I could do leg press?
Please be quiet.
My legs are strong.
Please keep.
They
it
say
moving.
women who wear heels, their legs are a lot stronger.
Where
because
did
you
she
have
come
to.
from? Please keep on with this show.
You're telling me to keep on with the show?
I'm still trying
Mr. Get Off Track. You're all the way in North Kakalaki.
I'm trying to figure out the phrase. What is the phrase?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah, so let's move this on past. Unfortunately, Ludwig Kaiser got the shortest interview of all time because he was interrupted by Jey Uso getting attacked.
Not an old wives' tale.
By Braun Breaker.
Mm.
So sad. And for some reason, Sami Zayn thought it was a good idea to straddle Jey Uso. Like you were going to help him. People on the internet are just going to go insane. Just like when Seth Rollins decided to, drop onto Braun before he did his little move. You guys got to be cautious about this. The internet is watching. It is always watching. Then we get the match between Finn Bálor going against AJ Styles. Yet again, another great match. Two fantabulous wrestlers.
2 former Bullet Club members.
Did you notice that on the back of Finn Balor's new shirt, it says OGBC?
That's because he's the OG Bullet Club.
I just saw the back of his shirt when JD was wearing it.
What is wrong with you?
But yeah, immaculate match. Immaculate. Got to sneak that word in every show. In the end, Penta was the one to help out AJ win because Finn had his goons. So Penta had to come out and help out AJ. I don't know what else to say. The match was fire. Then we get Becky Lynch out here.
She has lost her mind again.
Let me be honest.
She's better like this.
Yeah. Don't like Becky Lynch. Love the promo she's given right now. And I feel like this is even different from before she was from her prior heel
run.
Yeah, sure. Like, I don't know. There's something about like this Becky Lynch. I don't know if it's because she's like got a better hair extension in or if she like her hair extensions used to be atrocious. Oh my goodness, that poor girl. But she's like a lot more fluent in her promos. I don't know. It's something about her. I like it a lot. She's doing really good. And she was like, everything you tell me I am, I'm just going to be. If you tell me I'm gonna this, then I'm going to be. And I don't know if you tell me, what's the word she said?
She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
If you tell me I'm crazy, then yeah, I'm crazy. Like she and the inflections in her voice when she starts yelling, it's so raspy and hard to hear it makes me feel like she's actually like that much more passionate about it when she sounds sickly.
I think this is the real Becky Lynch when she's home with Seth Rollins telling him to clean up the house.
Right. Then we get a cute little Rusev video.
Nothing cute about Rusev.
Vignette.
Nothing cute about Rusev in his vignette. How do you call Rusev cute? Thank you.
Urban legend? I've never heard that.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Urban legend.
When they said something else legend, that didn't sting up your memory. You said something else legend.
There's nothing legendary
You
about
were like
you.
Legend's Tale. That didn't bring up your whatever. Urban Legend? Okay. So anticlimactic. Terrible.
What do you mean anticlimactic? Richard got it.
Yeah, but Urban Legend, that's what you couldn't figure out?
Hey.
I don't think I've even heard that phrase.
Yeah, and you've heard nothing. I have a real question for you.
Why can't we get through this?
You went to college?
No.
I don't think so. You speak like you were raised in a gutter.
No, I don't. No, I don't. What in the
I hate
world?
this house. I can't wait to move. Anybody that lives in the Delaware area, I need a 1-bedroom for me.
I would like a loft. Did you know lofts are a lot more expensive?
Go sleep in the street.
Why? I don't get it. I thought a loft would be less expensive. It's like smaller. Right? When I think of loft, I just think of the bed on the second floor. It's just the bed.
What has happened here? I got the
I
mouse.
don't care if you have to. Stop it! Then we go into the main event, guys.
God.
This is why I watch the show, guys. Main event mommy. All right. That beautiful girl right here, my bestie.
They can't see it, you idiot.
I'm pointing
Point to who?
to RHEA RIPLEY.
Oh my goodness. Somebody help me get away from this kid.
So yeah, we got RHEA RIPLEY and Io Sky teaming up against Giulia and Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez is the future.
She is.
The only thing I might think might hold her back is her height.
You know
She's
what's
so
funny?
short.
Do you know what's so funny?
What's that?
That has nothing to do with anything. But I was watching Total Divas, guys. You know, I'm rewatching Total Divas. I saw the clip of Roxanne when she was a little kid and talking to Natty. She was like, I'm going to be a future diva one day. Do you have any tips for me? And Natty was just like, be consistent or something like that. She said something so terrible. But it was so crazy. Because, like, what are the odds that I'm rewatching Total Divas and Roxanne Perez is in the highest point of her career right now?
What are the odds I've been waiting for this deal for 33 years and haven't gotten it?
But, yeah, basically...
DJ Magic J has a good question. Why don't you take this?
RHEA RIPLEY and Io Sky versus Giulia and Roxanne Perez have an amazing match. As always, every one of the matches on the card tonight was amazing. But in the end, RHEA RIPLEY, did you see RHEA do the Io Sky thing? Do it.
You're so annoying.
Do it. Do it.
Answer the question.
No, not until you do it.
Ah.
At least just put your hands up. You don't have to do the shimmy. Yeah. Okay. You know what answer I'm giving you, Mr. DJ. Yes, I think mommy is getting her title back. Hello. It's just obvious. Guys, you must not watch the show. There are things that happen you didn't mention.
I'm sitting back.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sitting here next to a guy that won't stop going off track, okay? And I'm going off of the Twitter timeline. So if there's something that I missed, perhaps just put in the chat and I'll elaborate on it. But if you watch the match, if you watch the show, then I don't understand why you're getting on me for not doing the recap properly if you watch the show. This is for people that didn't watch the show or just watch snippets and whatnot. But if I missed something, please put it in the chat. I would love to elaborate. Anywho, I think RHEA should get her title back. They're literally going to Perth, Australia for Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel, right? And it's on her birthday. Hello. If that's not a perfect time to have mommy walking in as champ or to win champ there, then I don't know what is. If they don't have her walking out of Perth, Australia as the women's world champion, then they've got some true issues. They as in Hunter. I'm talking to you, Hunter. Mr. Paul Levesque. You better make sure that mommy walks out of Perth, Australia as the new and still women's world champion. Okay? Thank you. He said, Tony, I feel your pain. Please. He's the one giving me pain. Are you done mocking me? Would you like to put your input? Maybe you saw something that I didn't mention.
No.
Okay. Mr. Mir, would you like to put it in the chat before we wrap up? Mommy pinned Roxanne, right?
Yes.
Mommy pinned Roxanne. 1, 2, 3.
No.
And then we get a little.
EO.
Huh?
EO.
EO what?
Pin Roxanne.
No, she didn't.
EO.
Okay.
Pin Giulia.
RHEA pinned Giulia. EO was just trying to keep Roxanne away.
Right.
What?
They're turning on you.
Listen, I couldn't care less because I never cared about your guys' opinion.
Heel Kira.
Okay, so thank you. What you say about me doesn't change how I act.
Kid gets an Etsy account. Can't even talk to her. Kid sells one shirt. She's top of the world.
Anyway, guys, we're on the road to Fanatics Fest next month, June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's going to be a time and a half. I'm going to have a blast and a half. Okay, guys? So make sure you guys go. It's going to be at the Javits Center in New York. I know a lot of you from the East Coast. So if you haven't bought your tickets yet, go ahead and use the link in our bio. It literally says, here's the link to Fanatics events. Use that link and buy your tickets. Because let me tell you, the only people that are sold out for Fanatics events, and this is including all of the sports, the only people that are sold out are WWE people. Every single WWE person is sold out for Fanatics Fest, but don't you worry. They're re-releasing tickets yes, they literally posted it. They are re-releasing tickets.
One half of the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast. Now, we know that Fanatics Fest is coming upon us June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And we are going to spotlight a WWE superstar in each video so you guys know what superstar will be at the Javits Center and on which day. Today's spotlight is on the Phenom, The Undertaker. Guys, The Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania until his first loss and went 25-2 total. The Undertaker is one of the longest reigning WWE superstars in the history of the company, not to mention a multiple-time WWE champion. Let me know, guys, if The Undertaker is someone that you want to see at Fanatics Fest. We all know that the dead man will tell you to rest in peace. Saturday, June 21st, 2025, at the Javits Center, The Undertaker is the highlighted WWE superstar of the moment. Will you get a chance to meet the Phenom? Let me know in the comments who you're going to meet at Fanatics Fest. What I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. The Undertaker, June 21st, Fanatics Fest, Javits Center. There it is. Ratings just went up. The ratings just went up. Okay? The ratings just jumped. Okay? You done? Thank goodness, guys. So listen, we'll be back soon. Hopefully, she will not be here. I'm going to talk to my attorneys about getting her removed from this channel. She got an ironclad contract. Her lawyer's a cutthroat, I tell you. Cutthroat. Okay? She sued me first. She sued her own father. She's pathetic. She's the epitome of what you call a scumbag. Take us home, please.
No.
Guys, thanks for watching the Raw recap. We'll be back during the week with some more content. Check out the Instagram. We'll be back soon. Guys, hug your family members. Could not promise tomorrow. Pray, because you got to pray to make it today. And as always, do we do best? And that's stay tantalizing. She's the worst.